Greetings and salutations. I am Tyrannus Firemord, and today we are starting Hardcore Survival Take 2. Now, the reason I am doing Take 2 is because I had a problem with my server, and a lot of the stuff that I was working on with the original Hardcore Survival was lost. So, after reviewing a bunch of comments in both YouTube and Discord, I have decided to start anew. Now, you've probably noticed this is not your standard astronaut suit. This is actually a suit made by Cython, and it is super sexy. I mean, look at this thing. He has been working very, very hard on it, and Cython, if you do not want me to continue using this, I will switch back gladly. All you have to do is tell me, and I will bring this to you directly. But I have to say, I am absolutely in love with this suit. It is completely colorable, complete with animations and everything. Now, today, we are going to be starting on an asteroid with nothing. No ships, no assemblers, no arc furnace, nothing, except a buttload of mods. In fact, I am using 82 mods, to be exact. Actually, no, I just added 3 more, including the mod that I am wearing right now, so I am actually using 85 mods. And the most notable of these mods is Independent Survival by Cython, Energy Shields by Cython, and a ton of block mods. And I love them all. I really do. We are also using the Corruption mod, and I can't actually remember who made it, but it is a truly awesome mod, and it pisses me off beyond all measure, and that's one of the reasons that I love it. No other mod has pissed me off as much as this mod has, and the amount of detail and the amount of work that has gone into it is phenomenal. But having drones that hunt you out and annihilate your base just makes you wanna. Alright, now I have talked enough for the intro. Let us begin. Now, in case you are unfamiliar with it, Independent Survival mod is a very superbious mod. Allow me to show it to you right now. First, we gather some ice. Whoops. And launch myself off. Oh yes, before we continue, another mod that I am using is called the Automatic Ore Pickup mod. This is a mod that I highly suggest everyone use. It came out a while ago, and when it first came out, it was absolutely horrible. Just having it on your game slowed it down, destroyed frame rate, destroyed sim speed, but it has been fixed. Because before it ran constantly non-stop. Now, if we look right down here above or actually right beside the drill, it says ore collection ready. That means it's not actually running. But if I were to click, it is now saying collecting, which means that it only runs when your drill runs, which is marvelous. And you notice everything's disappearing. Because it's automatically going in. Another mod that I have installed is an inventory mod, and this is to help with, well, just about everything. Speed stuff up, and make it so I don't have to make 50,000 trips from one thing to another. Nobody wants to watch that, and I don't want to do it. So, first things first, Independent Survival mod. If we press Control R, we get this menu right here. Suit Refinery, Suit Assembler, Suit Fuel Converter, which is very important. You need ice to run this suit. It turns it into Suit Fuel, which automatically goes into this. Now you want to watch this very closely because the suit refinery and the suit assembler eat this fuel up like no other. But it also has this suit oxygen generator. Without this playthrough would not be possible. Now if we press and hold Shift R, we will regenerate our oxygen, our power, and our hydrogen. Without ice, you will still be able to regenerate your power, but not your oxygen or your hydrogen. It does not heal you, which is fine because we have auto heal automatically on. Now, we want to go to the next part. Iron. Get some iron. Get back here. And then Control R, and we're going to slap some in here. Now if you notice, it's very little, very small capacity. With my inventory mod, it's slightly bigger, but not greatly. Now if we go over to production, you will notice that your selection here is extremely limited. This is for balance. If you go to the page, and I will provide a link in the description for this mod. I will gather up a list of all the mods and provide it in a mod pack as well, but I will give you a link directly to this mod because I think this is one of the best mods out there. That is my opinion. Now, you can, and Cython gives you a tutorial, a written tutorial on how to go into the code and change what components and what ore you can refine and make. Right now, I am using his base default stuff. So, this refinery is basically an arc furnace. It can refine iron, nickel, cobalt, but it can also refine silicon, which an arc furnace cannot. And then we go over here to the assembler, and you can see it can make all the basic components. The only thing it cannot make out of the simple basic components is medical components, which means I will not have a med bay or a Mr. Coffee or a respawn point at all until I get an assembler. So if I die from one of these demonic drones, I will have to restart, which I really hope does not happen. So we're going to go back in here, even though I just exited like a derp, and we're going to make 100 of these. You will also notice that it is a little bit slower. With the steel plate you can't really notice, but you really notice with the large steel tube. Enough of that. Let's move on and start moving. Doop. Now we want to start building. We have a nice view of the planet. We have a nice little bit of lag right there. We must have had something spawn in just beyond my line of sight. Or antenna range. I can speak, I swear. Now we have a nice chunk of ice here and there. I have not really explored this asteroid. I kind of just spawned around and looked and found it and flew over here and started the series. So here we go. We are going to have to go find all the basic components. Iron, we have nickel, cobalt, and silicon. Those are the things that we need the most. But right now we need to find and choose a place to build. Now with these drones, they are very vicious, but they require line of sight because they use what is known as the raycast script. And I don't fully understand the raycast script, but I do know that it requires line of sight. So if we can get somewhere where it's not exactly line of sight, we should be relatively good. So I'm thinking that we should burrow into this centerpiece and make like a badger. Now, I also want to address another issue. Rather not an issue, a subject. I will be continuing the Super Engineer Adventures, and I will be continuing my TerraTech series. However, I am having some slight issue with the TerraTech series because of my sound card. My sound card is dying, and I have it worked out a little bit right now where it should be working, but for some reason when I'm playing TerraTech, the sound will just randomly cut off, and it's rather annoying. So I am putting the TerraTech series on hold. I really want to continue it, but I've already recorded 2 episodes which were lost because of a lack of audio, which is horrible because I was full of fails. I died 9 times and ended up with no money and no blocks except for a couple of blocks, and I'm basically having to harvest trees and sell them just to get back up to a working position, which is rather embarrassing. But anyway, let's continue. So, we're going to place this right like that. And I'm definitely going to have to bore out some more. Alright, and we are locked down. Go ahead and get this done. Oh, voila! Now, we don't have a great space right here, but we do have a little bit of a space. And we need to put down sweet hole. Now let's go find some nickel. We are in dire need of nickel. Refill our supplies. We don't really need to redo our... Let's see. We've got the alien planet right out there. We've got Mars right there. We've got Terra right there. Let's go ahead, fly over here. Maybe we can find some nickel. Got some ice right over here. Doesn't look like we have anything in this rock. Anything in this? It looks like it's just a rock. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Let's actually see. I like that. I like how the jetpack works right there, but I do notice that there's no forward-facing jet, so don't know exactly how the braking works. I can speak, I swear. Got another little entrance right over here, but I'm not seeing anything other than iron, which is weird. Because there's normally at least 3. Sometimes less, but normally 3. Okay, we just went that way, so let's go this way. No. Don't be slamming into the asteroid. Like that. What is that? A strike zone. Fly away, fly away. Where's my hole? Where's my hole? There's the giant nobular. So that means my hole is right over here. Go, 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 go. Where's my hole? It's right over here. Where's my hole? That is not my hole. Where's my hole? Oh, sweet hole. Where is it? Where's my hole? There it is. Get in it. Go, go, go. Here's to hoping it just decides to crash into the side of the asteroid. I will say these drones are extremely vicious, very dangerous, but not the smartest things in the world. Ew. I like that little arch. A lot of little pets right here. Ew. Yeah, nice little hole. Right there. Not the brightest idea. I can get a roid. Go down. Very rude indeed. Okay, if I can find another roid, I can dart out to it and maybe outpace it. Not likely, but maybe. Or I might be able to get it to do something stupid and smash into the side of the roid. You're kidding. Did it seriously? Did it seriously just smash into the side of the asteroid? And take itself out? Oh my god, it did. Hey, get back here. You're mine. Where's your programming block? Well, that's just a conveyor junction. That's not the programming block. Let's take out your... There it is. Remote. Haha. Whoa. It did not like that. Yeah, I'm a little nervous now. I want your platinum. Not that I can really do much with your platinum. Ow. Ow. Stop spinning. A very bad feeling about this. I think this is a very bad idea. If I can get that battery, I think somehow having the grinder running is saving me from being hit like a bat. Find out what's causing it to do this. Get back here. A very bad idea. Did it actually work? No. There it goes. One more try. Fine. Screw you. Where's my roid? There's my roid. Okay, do I have any other roids in the area? We don't. We haven't found anything other than iron and ice on this. So I think my best option is to just choose a random location and head off in that direction. I don't want to go down to the planet until I know I can survive, because there are wolves down there. Although I'm really contemplating if it's better to fight the wolves or the drones. Although I think I just proved that the drones aren't the smartest things in the world. But there's our spinny friend just flying off into the distance. Okay. You know what? We're just going to head off that direction. Get this unknown signal and see if we can't find something on the way. Hopefully spot another roid. Chew! Great, I bumped it. Cow boots. Moo. Uranium. Now we have everything we need to build a refinery. I mean, a refinery. Yeah, not even close. A reactor, which means we have a little bit of power. And the rest is just steel plate and a little bit of construction components, but I can make those easily, so we're just going to bump that towards the planet and it'll die there eventually. So we've got our roid right over there. Do not spot any other roids. So I actually changed my mind and we're going to head off in the direction of the moon. And I'll see you in a moment if I find a roid. Aha! We have contact. Just glad. I've literally flown around in a 10-kilometer radius around the original asteroid and I didn't find anything. I'm starting to wonder if I've gone crazy. But finally, I managed to find one. Yay, actually, I found 3. No. That was close. Now let's see what we got. We have a ton of ice. Wow, lots of ice. Bunch of iron. Fly around the exterior and see if we can spot anything not being picked up by our drill. I see silver. I think that's silver anyway. Not that I can really do anything with silver right now. Do I really gotta be right up on it, don't I? Yeah, silver. Alright. So that's good to know. We have silver. Can't do anything with it. Ooh, another one. We've got ice and iron. Platinum. Ooh, a lot of platinum. How far away from home are we? We're 23 kilometers. Dang. Alright. Or anything more this direction. If not, I'm gonna head back. It's actually a really nice scene right there. Look at that. A planet. You can barely see the speck of the moon. Alright. Grr, I say. Grr. Alright, and we are back. I went ahead and reloaded my game, increased my view distance, figuring that was an issue, and look at what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, that's a planet. Whoops. So we've got 3 more roids to go explore. So let's go see if any of them contain nickel or silicon. Something. I see gold. have gold. Burr. Burr, I say. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Looks like we've got nickel! Hurrah! Okay, do you contain silicon too? Because that would be awesome. A giant patch of nickel. And no silicon. So all we need is silicon now. We've got a giant patch of platinum. Silicon! Now we can finally begin.
Inventory full.
Ooh, lots of silicon. And it looks like our little friend has despawned. Nope, there he is. Still spinning off in the distance. Alright. Let's get to building. Alrighty. Go ahead and get a door in here. I can't actually do that because I don't have the airlock. Yes, that's what I want. It's going to require a lot, but that's okay because I'm pretty sure we can do it. And there we are. We should be. We are not. Of course we're not. Okay, and while we're going to be out there mining up some ice, we need 5 motors. 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 girders, 2 displays. 25 bulletproof glass. And then we should be good. That's a problem. We can't actually get out until we're done, which is fine because we are actually done. Oh, and I guess it would also be advantageous to put in some power. We're gonna go ahead and put in one of these attachment bases, and I love these attachment bases because they allow small grid to be placed on large grid, and you don't even have to finish them up to start it all up. So we're going to be starting everything off with small grid. And one thing I want will be a build and repair, a reactor, a refinery, and an assembler. So first, I'm going to go ahead and place down the build and repair, the reactor, courtesy of the unknown signal, a refinery, which we're go ahead and stick right there, and then we'll slap this, oh baby, there we go, right there. And I should have all the pieces I need for the reactor except for one small motor, but we can do that. And then we're going to throw in that. And haha! We have power. Let's go get some ice. And then we're gonna throw some ice into the oxygen generator, and we have oxygen. Okay, that was weird. I got a double click right there. Go ahead, I need one display and one motor, so we're just gonna go 10, 10, and 10. Yeah, that should be everything, and we'll be able to build that as well, but we'll worry about that later. Right now, we need to mostly worry about these. And then over in this corner, we're going to slap down a I forgot how to type or spell for a second. That's not good. Go ahead. Ew. Need steel plate. Oh, and it looks like we have a drone. A horsefly to be exact. Those things are nasty. Okay, we need 5 construction, 2 large steel tube. Throw in 1K, 100 of those, 100 of those, and it looks like we're actually out of iron. Look at that. Well, it's bound to happen eventually. And let's see if we can't, and we'll weld that up in a second. Whoa. Alrighty then. Now we're just waiting on the steel plate. How much iron? Oh yeah, we've got plenty of iron. Then we need to worry about power, because this is not going to be enough power to run it all. For the moment, we're going to go refinery off, assembler off, and unfortunately the horseflies are a little bit smarter than most of the other drones and don't smash into the wall. So we're actually going to have this guy hovering around us for a little bit. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, the AI and space engineers is locked at 100 meters per second. Or thereabouts. Some of them go upwards of 150, but in my suit I can max it out at 300. So that's kind of good. And I just had a thought. I should put down another airlock right here so that I can go deeper in. And got got more than enough. We'll weld that up in a second. We need 20 construction. Gonna need those, gonna need these. Definitely gonna need those. And I guess we don't need more steel plate. But we are gonna have to take this down. Actually, you know what? Don't. Because we can just go out this way. Grab a little bit more iron. Throw it in. Put it at the front of the line. Slam into the wall. You know you want to. While we're waiting, and then we want an air vent. And we're totally gonna get this set up more. We just want the basics. Then the nickel and 2K of that, and I can hear it. It's inside the asteroid. Run into something. I can hear you flying around, run into something. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know you want to. Blah. Okay. I need some uranium. And we have oxygen. Woo! But we don't have any ice. Well, let's go get some ice and then get back in here. Boom. Oh, breathe that fresh air. That is marvelous. And unfortunately, I am completely out of time for today's episode. This is going to be a slightly longer episode than normal, mostly due to the lack of finding ores, and it is the first episode of the series, and I like to make them longer than the rest of the episodes. If you enjoyed this, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you hadn't, share it with your friends, and also be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below saying what you liked about the series episode, what you hated about the series episode, and what you think I could have done better or what I missed. All feedback is greatly appreciated because it helps me grow. Learn and grow. I have a saying, if I don't know it's broken, I can't fix it. And until next time, this is Tyrannus Firemord, and I am out.